One of the biggest struggles that I hear from homeschooling parents is just the idea that this is mom or dad in the home setting, and how do we say when it's distinct in its school? But when you have a place and a time on the calendar, that's school. And that's when mom turns into teacher or dad turns into teacher.
Thinking back on the way that my parents, my mom in particular, went about homeschooling, understanding the way in which my sister and I had different learning styles and how we responded to curriculum, the way that she introduced it to us.
You know, when you're homeschooling, it's incredibly important to know what direction you're going in, and so that you have a plan in place. You know, definitely you are home, but you want to make sure that there's some structure there. Just that on a day-to-day basis, you've got an idea of what you want to accomplish with the kids.
The most important thing to keep track of for me was the actual curriculum I was using from year to year, because it's really easy to forget. You think you're going to remember it all, but you don't. So what curriculum I used, what chapters even that a particular child covered, reading log for them as far as how many books they read, keeping track of what you want to accomplish for the year and then breaking it down into smaller monthly goals, weekly goals, and daily goals is really helpful.
And my parents wanted us to have a more classical approach in that everything was more holistic, so English integrated with history, integrated with language, in some ways even integrated with math and science. So as a student, it was very easy for us to conceive of why it was significant for us to be learning about the Roman Empire while we were taking Latin, while we were diagramming sentences and writing short stories or paragraphs about ancient history.
I think that just having some sort of a structure in place to tell me what information I need to record and how often helps me just to keep organized and make sure that I'm covering my bases, and that just makes me feel more confident.
I really think it's not reinventing the wheel. You know, when you're homeschooling, there's already a lot of parents who have been through it before.
The homeschool community has done a phenomenal job of rallying around one another and providing a lot of co-ops in which parents are able to provide support. You have some parents who are biology majors, some parents who are English majors, and they co-teach each other's children.
The organizational tip I would like to give is to be prepared ahead of time. I purchased my curriculum in the summertime so that I had a few months to look it over and break it down so that when the fall came and we were actually ready to start school, I had the big picture in mind.
Preparation makes all the difference. It'll make the difference in how your kids experience coming into a classroom and approaching a subject, and it's also going to make all the difference in your confidence level in being the teacher.